Hello, hello, hello. How are you? I hope you're doing good. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, naturally, I'm a silent speaker. Like I speak very silently, but right now I want to be louder a bit because, yeah, I need you to hear me well. And yeah, that I normally I speak very silently, like, hey, hey. So that needs to change. But anyways, hey, my people, I hope you're doing well. So, today I want to talk about something that's been happening for far too long. We need to put an end to this. We need to just say enough is enough, especially for women and for men. Although, yeah, also for men, but majorly this is a behavior in women. So, yeah, it happens to every one of us, and especially it's something that happens so much in the African community. It happens so much in the Black people community. I'm sure it happens with Asians. I don't know about the other races. You will probably write down if that's an experience that you have in the comment section. And have you realized that when you're meeting someone, like, or meeting, maybe you're just going somewhere and like you're meeting family, friends, whatever it is, sometimes someone can meet you by the side of the road. Sometimes it can be, um, anyway, it can just happen randomly. And the first thing that a person says to you is, hey, you know, hey, okay? It's a greeting. They say hi to you, and afterwards, immediately, the next thing that they say is, oh, you've gained weight. Yeah, you've lost weight. Or you look good. That is like preceded that's preceded even before they ask, how are you doing? This can be old friends, old colleagues. It can even be someone you've not seen for a short while. And if you notice, these people, it's normally a behavior because they do it every single time. They do it like with not just you, but with their children, with their family. And if you've noticed, every time you meet them, they must say the same thing. So the thing is, when they say that you've gained weight, normally it's not a compliment, okay? When they say you've lost weight, it's a compliment, okay? Yeah. So that's what happens. And when they say that you've gained weight, they may try and like do yeah, they may say something positive to like um lighten the insult. And the people that do this, they don't know that they do it because people lack awareness. And the people sometimes do it out of habit. Sometimes they feel like we need their opinion. They feel like they have to tell everyone their opinion. People feel entitled. Another reason why people say this is because it's been programmed to them, and sometimes it's intentional. Sometimes they say it because they want to pass on a message. But also, you have to see the people who say that to you. These are people who are so body conscious of their bodies. These are people who are struggling with their weight. And these are people who, yeah, they just got issues in their lives. And it's not to shame anyone, because again, I said, happens to every one of us. So, as a person who receives that weird backhanded compliment, I want you to take that in, sit with that, and notice how that makes you feel. How does it make you feel? I believe you've answered. It doesn't feel nice, yeah? It feels weird, it feels bad. And I know some of the I don't care what people think. I know that. I know we have people who don't care, but it affects us one way or another. It just does. So that's not okay. People who do this, people who say that, what message are they passing when they say this to you? That you've lost the weight and you look, they may say you look good, you've lost weight. So are they saying that you didn't look good with the weight? Huh? Is that what they're finally revealing? Yeah. I had a colleague one time when I was at work, and I went to work. Well, I had done a lifestyle change, which I didn't know. I just changed how I eat and changed the foods because, again, I was adapting a healthier lifestyle, and I wasn't doing it to lose weight. I was doing it out of just being healthy. I wanted my body with the right nutrition, stuff like that. So walking to work, not knowing that I look different. Okay, this lady, she's my colleague. She says, "Hi, you look good. Oh my goodness, you've lost so much weight. Oh, you need to tell me everything you're doing because I need to do it because I don't think I'm being successful." So you see, she exposed herself. She exposed what she was doing. She exposed how she was feeling about herself. She exposed, you know, she did that. And this is a woman in menopause, okay? I'm not shaming her, but it makes sense, yeah? Well, she's not overweight. She looked, yeah, I used to actually see she looked really nice because she had such a good figure. I literally wanted to like age like she did because again she was a health freak. She was a health freak and she used to eat really nicely. Like she would bring fruits at work. She used to do green tea for breakfast, ginger tea, and I admired that. And yeah, she was just a healthy person and she really, really, really looked good. And when I say she looked good, I don't mean she was skinny, I don't mean she was fat. What I mean is her skin looked good, her hair looked good, her complexion looked good. I'm talking about when she wore those clothes, they fit her and they fit her well. I'm talking about um, everything, okay? She wore a dress and she looked gorgeous. She didn't look like she had problems with her weight, okay? To me, she didn't look like she had problems with her weight. She didn't look fat. She didn't look overweight. She didn't look skinny. She just looked nice. And I wanted at her age for myself to look like that. But she just outed herself. And I looked at myself and I thought to myself, have I really lost weight? I didn't notice. Again, I didn't have the habit of checking myself out in the mirror before leaving for work. Just dress nicely, maybe check my outfit, but not check everything like with time because with work, you're always like, you dress up really fast so that you can leave, especially when it comes to leaving because man, you can be late to work. So yeah, so there's that. And when they say that you've gained weight, which is not a compliment, what are they saying to you? They're saying that they don't like it, they don't like how you look, you need to change it, you're not respected, you're not accepted. Okay, so why you're not respected? Because there's no boundary. And this person has been doing this for ages and you don't say it, and you feel the shame. We feel the shame to express it, we feel the shame to tell them no, that's not okay. And the truth is, people are battling problems out here. We have people with body dysmorphia, we have people with eating disorders, and as women, being a woman is not easy, literally. Being a woman is hard. And when I say hard, I mean it. I know the feminists will be, no, 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 equal as men. But to be honest, if that's the case, tell me why women have to deal with perimenopause, okay? They have to deal with menopause, and then they also have to deal with something called post-menopause, okay? Have to deal with severe hormone issues, especially our hormones. And people don't know how serious hormones are for the body. If one hormone is not working well in your body, it's going to affect everything. It's going to put your life in danger, and it predisposes you to even conditions to do with cancer. Yes, it goes that far. If your hormones are not well, if one hormone is not okay, my goodness, your mental health is, you're fighting for your life. Your mental health, um, your fertility, again, so some can go as far as cancer, literally affects a whole system. And a system in the body, it's not the head. Like we did in school, we learned about the digestive system. It's a whole system. We have something like the nervous system, right? So like it affects, well, I know for women it affects the endocrine system. So that can predispose you to diseases within the endocrine system. And there's so many, yeah? And it leads, it's like it snowballs. But I don't wanna move from that topic. What I'm talking about is, as women, it is hard. We have to deal with so much. It's not easy. No. We have childbirth to deal with if you get kids. We have women who are trying to conceive. And it's even worse once you've conceived. And that's why women, I think everyone has heard of, that depression. What's it called? The depression which people get when they give birth to kids. Yeah, it's just too much. It's too much. And it comes from society. Society, no matter where you are, has always been obsessed with oppressing women since time immemorial. I mean, I don't have to talk about our history, but it's obvious when you look at your history, every history. Well, if there's a culture in the world that hasn't oppressed women, please write it down in the comment section because I want to know, because I know the world has been. That's the only thing. Sorry to say, this has also come in religion, okay? It's also been shown in religion and the patriarchy. People want to say the patriarchy, but no, it's not the patriarchy. It's been since time immemorial. So as women, we carry the seeds within us. We carry the seeds of oppression, okay? And this even happens it affects our earnings, it affects every area of our lives. So the least we need to do is oppress other women, okay? The least we need to do, say it with me, the least we need to do is oppress women. Why? Because when we oppress other women, we are oppressing ourselves, okay? Say it with me. When we oppress other women, we are oppressing ourselves. I hope you said it with me, but yeah. We need to be compassionate. And I don't want to say compassionate to other people. Why? Why don't want to say that? We need to think about other people. Yeah, because we have mean people. We have people who are self-aware they're not nice. We have people who are aware that they're evil and they're just bad people. And you know what? They've decided they're not going to change. They don't want to. They just don't care. Okay? So what do you do to such people? There's nothing you can do about it. There's nothing you can do to such people. But what you can do is you need to be compassionate to yourself. When you're compassionate to yourself, it gives you room to be compassionate to others. It's that easy, okay? It's that easy. Because it's going to be hard for someone to give you empathy when they're not empathizing with themselves. But for women, and the thing is, we don't even know. We're not aware to that extent. Being a woman is, you have to deal with so much. You have to deal with your hormones, you have to deal with menopause. And the thing is, people are going through so much. People are going through so much out here. And it's nobody's fault. It's just a part of life. It's just part of being human. It's not that we want to. People are going through loss. People are going through diseases. People are going through mental health issues. So everyone knows it's so cliche. Everyone should be kind to other people. No, be kind to yourself. Be kind to yourself so that you can be kind to other people. That's what we need. So when someone is dealing with issues and then you compliment their appearance as the first thing, that this person is trying. This person is trying to go out there, maybe not be in the house, and just keep thinking and thinking and thinking about their life, stress. They leave the house there, they receive that backhanded compliment. As women, we need to do better. As women, we need to just do better, because I'm telling you, we are not doing well. We are not doing good. We are not doing justice for ourselves. And everyone can agree it makes us feel a certain way. And whatever you are being told by other people when they say they're just greeting you, that is something we know, okay? That is something we know. And I know there are people here who are saying, oh yeah, being fat is terrible, being fat is bad for your health. We have people who go on this podcast and start talking about the disadvantages of being fat and fat shaming and saying how the body positivity movement it's not real. Like, people only do it just for to make themselves feel better, but we need to bring fat shaming so that people lose the weight. But to be honest, I know everyone has their opinions, but you don't need to do all that. You don't need to do all that. If you're happy and satisfied with your life, you don't need to go out of your way to target an individual, okay? You don't need to do that. So that needs to stop. That's not good. That's evil. That's demonic. And sometimes women, people are going, actually men too, because men also have hormone issues. And again, it leads to weight gain. And the men who receive, the reason I mentioned men when I started talking about this was because for men, when they spoke about this, for men, sorry, I was just talking to my mind, do that sometimes. But for men, when they receive well, backhanded compliments like that, it's women that they trust, because I'm telling you, no woman will approach a man she doesn't know to tell him to go and lose weight, or say you're fat, or say you've gained weight. These are the trusted people in men's lives, and they think they're doing them a favor, that they think that they're helping them. So for men, it comes from the people that they trust. And that's when they feel confident, meaning for women to tell a man that, they're usually more aware than when they tell it to another woman. Okay, let that sink in. So for women, when you say that to a man, we're very cautious. Very, very, very cautious. But when it's a woman, it's normal. Why have we normalized doing this to each other? Why have we normalized doing this to ourselves? Why? Why do we do that? I know we were taught to do that, but why? Answer yourself. Tell yourself why you think that's okay. Oh, and you want to say that you want to help people? No, you're not helping anyone by doing that. The way you help people is through love. Oh yeah, I love them, so I'm saying, that's not love. No. Mm-mm. You see, people think the way to go about things is to go rough, to go hard, but you can go gentle, you can go soft, and you can get better results than going hard. So we need to do better, and we need to hold space for ourselves. We need to hold space for ourselves, okay, women? We need to. And and for men, yeah, I want to say that for men it's going to be hard receiving such things like this, because men also get to be very self-conscious about their image, especially when they're fat, or like they've gained a lot of weight, or like they just speak. I want to say that you can set a boundary. For women as well, you can set a boundary, and I want you to catch them. Okay, catch those people. You catch them when they're doing it, and how they respond when they're approached, or when they're like told about it. That's how they feel about you. How they're going to respond, that's how they feel about you. If they're going to be apologetic, they will develop awareness, and now that's helping them. And that's also holding space for yourself. Just tell them, I don't like it when you tell me that. Why do you tell me that all the time? How they respond, watch how they get aggressive. You need to set boundaries. You need to love yourself and set boundaries. It's not okay. And how they act when you approach them, again, it's not approach, it's confront. When you confront them, again, confront them with love. But I get some people may not, because again, you get tired of hearing some of these things. But when you confront them, with love, okay, that's how you know how they feel about you, and how they feel about you will be exposed. Oh, is the truth? Oh yeah, is the truth? Some are gonna say that, and when that happens, try and solve it amicably. And if it's not possible, you're just gonna have to cut these people off. Yeah, because you're deserving of good things, you're deserving of peace, you're deserving of love. Okay. Yeah, when people tell you you're fat, you're thin, the truth is you already know before they even told you, so it's not news to you. And something else is, it also happens with, I want you to just realize this, it happens with being dark. Maybe you got a tan, maybe because of the summer, or maybe you took a vacation, whatever. Oh, it may not be your weight, but I'm talking about weight because it happens a lot. But I also want to talk about our complexion. Okay, so hi, that's how they greet you. Oh my gosh, you got dark. That's not a compliment. Oh, you got lighter. Look at how the voice goes, like it rises. They're excited, they're happy. Oh, you got dark. The voice goes lower. Like you can tell the mood with the fluctuations of the voice. So when they say, oh, you're dark, you're getting darker, you're getting fatter, that's not a compliment. And you're going to have to set boundaries, and you're going to tell them how that makes you feel, because we're human. Life is too short for you to keep around people like this when they don't make you feel good. And you know what? I can promise you. Okay, you want me to promise you? When you're 60, when you're 70, you will not have the same kind of tolerance, because you will see how short life is and how valuable it is and how you should not waste it around such people. But when you're young, you don't even think about that. That's why you need to talk to your grandparents, maybe get some knowledge from them, maybe get some wisdom from them. But yeah, you don't want to look back and regret it. Put space for yourself. Set boundaries, tell them, I'm not happy when you do that. Can you stop? That's how you get the fake ones. And for women, we need to stop doing that to ourselves. I'm not going to say to other people, because you're doing it to yourself. You're doing it to your daughters. You're doing it to 10 generations down below you, you're doing it to the 10 generations. And you may ask why. Because you carry the trauma. The trauma is passed down, and how the society is. If you don't evolve, sadly, the next generation is going to keep doing the same thing. So you have to break the cycle. You have to do better. I believe you can do better. So if you feel you've been one of those women, and also you get some certain treatment when, well, I'm going to talk about this in another video, but thank you so much. Subscribe, like, comment, and share. I really am interested in what you have to say about this. I'm really interested. I want to hear what you want to say about this. Tell me about when you set those boundaries, because this is not being talked about enough, and it needs to, okay? It needs to. So share with me your experience, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much, and have a lovely whatever day, night, whatever it is. Enjoy yourself, and see you on the next one. Bye.